G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review. Here we go from the TVC from Star Wars Ahsoka, and here's the big creature box. Howler and Sabine Wren on Peridia from the Ahsoka TV show. Brilliant, glad this came out. It's pretty darn good. Also, so yep, if you do remember the last couple of episodes, they are walking across the pretty arid scape of Peridia. Yep, on these creatures. Very cool. Very nice. Okay, nice picture on the box. Nice background. Very cool. Also comes with a card. We'll look at that first. You can do all sorts of crazy things with this beast. Lovely. Okay, there's all what comes with. And there again. Alright. So there we go. It's a nice big box. Okay, let's have a look. We'll go with the figure first. Alright, there we go. So again, we get Sabine from Peridia this time, and there we are. So what do you see here? It is supposedly a DX box deluxe, but no, look at all. You got the big bubble. That's a huge bubble. It's probably half the size more, but look at all that space. That's not cool. Yep. And also there we go. A little bit there. Read that at your own perusal. There we go, number 352. Alright. Lovely picture, lovely card back. That looks fantastic. Very, very cool. Let's see what these figures look like. I've also got a bit of a comparison and something to do with the other one of her, the other DX. Alright, one sec. Alright, there she's out of the pack. Alright, it's very, very nice sculpt. Very cool. Here she is wearing a poncho, and yeah, was it one of the bigger, not YouTube channels, this one of the online sites, I think it was Rebel Scum or whatever, called it a shmar or a shemar or a kafir. Nope. They are Middle Eastern headdresses that go over the shoulders. This is a poncho. Yes, it is. There we go. Again, I will do a comparison, some nice paintwork there. Definite great sculpt for a figure of this size. Yep. That looks bloody good. There we go. They didn't skimp with the paintwork, but still, it's not deluxe. Add a bit more. That's okay. I'm definitely not going to go into movement and all that stuff. Maybe a bit later I'll get her onto the beast. Holsters, and for the hilt. Okay, so she comes with this time a little bit different than the other one. Should have got a stand. Okay, so yep, lightsaber, seen before. There should be some paint on this. Definitely Sabine is a bit of an artist. She likes to paint. Unlit. Two guns that are definitely. Can you see them in the shot there of the card? Sort of. Yep. She likes to give them a bit of extra colour, doesn't she? Not this time. And of course, now this is the kicker. Here's the one. The helmet. Very cool. Different paint from the other one. And it's a removable helmet. Removable with socket, so you take the head off, so on, so on, sort of thing. Unlike the other one that was released, which was also deluxe. Where's the difference there? Besides the loth cat, which is cute as hell. Little vicious thing they are. And there we go. Except that has the pack there. Let's have a look, shall we? Little bits of paint difference, not much at all. The guns have got paint on them. There you go, blue and yellow. And she's got the little paint gun there. Oh, no. But look at that damn bucket, will ya? My God. It is huge. It's comically ridiculous. And it does pop her over there. This is why in the 375 you don't have helmets that slip on. Look at the damn size. Look at the colour scheme as well. A little bit same but different, eh? Just not much, just that white, the two white horn stripes there against the two greys. That's probably the only difference. Yeah, just the white's a bit more grey, or the grey's a bit more white, whichever way you want to look at it, but the size. So yeah, this is just not going to work for me. Bye-bye. And also when it comes to the two heads, which one do I like better? I'm going to go with the newer one. Yes, sorry. Although they are both good. But yep, so head off. You're gone. Helmet on. Get on there. Come on. It's mucking. It's been a bit of a pain in the butt. Come on, get on there. Yeah, the ball socket is being a pain. Alright, that took a little bit of doing, but there we go. That's the way I'm going to display these, although she will be sitting on the beast. That is better. Alright, wow, just over 6 minutes. We barely talked about the Howler. Dear oh dear, I better get onto that. Alright. Alright, here he is, finally. There we are. What a cool looking beast. How cool. I love it in Star Wars. Some of these beasts, like Tauntauns, and they have 4 nostrils, not 2. Just adds some cooler things. And all those eyes. How cool. Awesome. The hair on it looks fantastic. The saddle looks good with whatever they are. Water can. There's your camp roll. Bag of this. The stirrups. They're going to move. Can probably pop out if you want them to. Let's just see, get the legs in there nicely. There we go. The bit does not come out. The rein does, you probably could come out. I don't know. Also, the saddle does remove, but there's just a dirty great big hole in his back. Not cool. Lots of range of movement from his tail up. Da, 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 da. Legs move. Thighs, that. Yep. Dog's hind legs. They come down. Not by much, but also in the front ones there. You might get a little bit of a... Yeah, look. That's really good. Awesome. Not much range of movement in there. That's okay. In the head, the mouth comes right up, open, shut, head right up a little bit and down and around and twisted. Very cool. So yeah, also comes with 2 set of hind legs. So there we go. Very good. Okay, so you can basically just go Howler, sit, good boy, lie down, there we go, good boy. There you go. Alright, yeah, so behind the scenes of all that little silly thing, because I found it very hard to get one of these on and off, and also to move all the way around. So yeah, I'll just shorten it off a bit. Okay, so there you go. Looks fantastic. Alright, let's get Sabine on there and have a good look. Wow, that took a bit of time. Alright, that looks fantastic. Yep, just to get each hand in on the rein, in the stirrups. Yep, this was a bit tricky. So I'm not touching it ever again. Yeah, but that looks pretty fantastic. Alright, now just watching a little bit of Celebration, just little snippets of it, and they're saying that there's going to be an Ahsoka Season 2. Straight after Celebration, they're getting stuck into it. Fantastic. Alright guys, what do you guys think of this one? Are you good? Are you a fan of Ahsoka? I certainly am. Don't know if I'll get another one. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see how we go. See if they become readily available. I'll stick Balin's Skull on one, or Shin Hati, something like that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And thanks for making it this far. Alright, hitting the 10-minute mark, back to work tomorrow. Alright, hope you guys have a good Easter. Good holiday, if you're having one, unlike me. Alright, another one coming up, another figure coming up soon. Alright, sci-fi out, and the Force is with you, always.